while staring at the moon, they wanted to know, is there anybody living on the moon? But it is unfortunate that no life exists in the moon. Why? Children, life is possible on the earth because there is air, layers of atmosphere which we have studied, there is water, very important for our survival, and land. Okay, from the smallest animal to the largest animal, or from plants to every type of, the vegetation, they need air, water or land. Yes, you will say some animals, they live in water. Yes, water is needed, but air is also needed. So layers of atmosphere and or air and water are the two prime requisite for life to exist. And our earth, where these three things come together, that is called biosphere. Earth or land, earth has land or soil, water and air, that is biosphere, where the life exists. But unfortunately, people had gone there, they have taken a round of the moon, different space shuttles were sent, and they found that there is no life on the moon because there is no layers of atmosphere. As we have layers of atmosphere, we studied in earth, we have different layers of atmosphere, starting from troposphere to stratosphere, then mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. This you already have studied. Different layers of atmosphere are very important for us, where there is a change in weather and where you have the protection from ozone ray layers or the ultraviolet rays of the sun, and then you have the meteoroids saving us, all these things. Okay, so you children, stratosphere is the layer of atmosphere in the earth, which is the second layer of atmosphere, which ozone layer, good ozone that shields from harmful radiation from the sun. So in this layer of atmosphere, which is the second layer of atmosphere, the life on earth is protected from the harmful radiation from the sun. Sun radiates ultraviolet rays, and that is harmful for us. It can cause different diseases. That is protected by this layer of atmosphere. Children, mesosphere, which is the next layer of atmosphere after stratosphere, that is the third layer. It is where the meteoroids and the comets are destroyed. As I told you, as I showed you, the meteoroids come down. They are the pieces of large chunk of rocks which gets, there is a friction, they collide with each other and they come down. And if they come down, they are burning fire. That's why you say that it is shooting star. And they come down and they can form craters, which has happened in the moon. Because the moon doesn't have any layers of atmosphere to protect it from the meteoroids, to protect it from ultraviolet rays, harmful rays. So it is extremely hot on one side of the moon, and the other side, which is not facing the sun, it is very, very cold. The highest temperature can reach up to 123 degrees Celsius. The lowest can be around about minus 230 or 23 degrees Celsius. So such a vast difference, and you can imagine how can a person live in this height and the low temperature. So the part that is facing the sun is very, very hot, and the part that is facing away from the sun is very, very cold. So life cannot exist. There is no water there. Okay. So no layer of atmosphere, no water, no life can exist. No protection from the strong rays of the sun. So no layers of atmosphere, no layers of atmosphere to protect from meteors. So large craters have been formed. So unfortunately, such a huge natural satellite is totally empty. No life can exist there. Thank you.